Next question then that you guys asked is on birth control. Is it, if children are a blessing, and I contend they are, and if they're a good gift from God, well, wouldn't we want to have as many gifts as possible, right? Like, would we ever turn down a gift? Is it okay, ever, for Christian married couples to use birth control, right? The Catholic Church has said absolutely not, and various Christians and some very prominent Christian pastors and teachers and authors have also contended, no, it is never okay. Now, they make some really valid points. They make points in regard to human selfishness. They make points in regard to ultimately just, it's your convenience. You're anti-child. You're like, there's lots of considerations that you need to work through. But if you're a Christian couple enjoying marital intimacy, and you're in a place in your life where it is not going to be the most wise decision for you to have a child at that point, can you use birth control? Again, difference of opinion. My contention would be, yes, you can. Right? And here would be what I would tell you. I would say there is preventative methods and then there is abortive methods. All right? And so abortifacient drugs are a part of actually causing abortion. All right, so certain pills that are progesterone only, the morning after pill, these would be abortive pills. And then there is those pills that actually have estrogen and progesterone, and they're preventing ovulation, and so therefore they're preventing an egg to be fertilized. All right, there's barrier methods that's like commonly known as condoms or diaphragms, those kind of things. Again, preventing fertilization of an egg. All right? So anything that's preventative, I believe, would be within the realm of a Christian couple's right to choose and to use as a preventative for pregnancy. So true contraception rather than abortive methodologies. All right? And so here's the thing. This is a conversation that you need to have as a couple, and if you are like, man, we need some counsel, we need some help, the pastors would be happy to sit down with you, and we have some medical professionals. We have nurses and doctors in our congregation that we would be delighted to connect you with. Your primary healthcare professional, right? Check with them to say, is this an abortifacient drug? That's the technical term for this. Does this cause abortion? Does this cause for a fertilized egg to not be able to implant because it is thinning that membrane where the egg needs to implant? All right, so those are questions I would say you need to think about. I think, are you for children or are you against children? Are you seeing children as a blessing from the Lord, or are they an inconvenience? Right? What is your family state? Right? Like, and maybe you're married, but like the husband is still in school, and so it wouldn't be wise to be pregnant at this point. Right? And so, man, I think there's lots of conversations to be had, lots of thoughts that you need to kind of invest into this issue. But please be aware, not every pill that a doctor may prescribe you as birth control, not every in-uterine like tool that is helping to prevent pregnancy is preventing fertilization. Many of them kill life. And so, man, for some of you, you just were like, oh my gosh, I don't know what ours is. Is ours okay? Is ours not okay? And man, please hear me. There is grace, there's God's care, there's God's love for you. But I need you to be aware that there's birth control that is contraceptive, preventative in nature, and there's birth control that is abortive in nature. And you need to do your research to find out which one is right for your family, all right? Now, a lot of Christians, a lot of our friends were using the rhythm method and natural methods of contraception, and we actually used to joke around. You know what you call people that use the rhythm method? Parents. All right, so there you go.